What's up, guys? This is Kevin over at LEGbrOs, coming back at you again with another unboxing today. Today we do have an enormous box. As you can see, this is absolutely gigantic, and a couple other little ones as well. I did get a whole bunch of stuff, so I'm going to separate this into two videos, and believe it or not, this is just the first video of all of this stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. If you do like the video, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscription. I definitely appreciate that if you would, and hit that little bell to be notified for the next one. So let's go ahead and start with this big gigantic box just to get it out of the way so I don't have to keep it on my desk anymore. All right, trying to see how I'm gonna put this on camera. We'll do it this way, I suppose. This was packed in quite a bit of paper, which I definitely appreciate. As the box was in really, really good shape. All right. So as you guys can see, this is the 10198 Tantive 4. This is the anniversary edition, not the UCS version, but this is the one that had the smooth-haired Leia in it as well in some of the sets. This one, unfortunately, has the regular Leia, I believe, from the pictures that I had gotten there, but definitely in really great shape. The box is in really great shape as well, so that is definitely a good pickup. It was for a price that I could not deny, and I've never built this set, so this is one of the ones that I got kind of for myself, mostly. Not going to make a ton of money on it, but mostly it's just for, you know, just the opportunity to build all of the sets, and this is one that I had not built before, so really, really excited about this one. Tell me in the comments below if you guys have built this one, or if any of you have actually gotten the smooth-haired Leia out of that set. I'd be interested to know how many people were lucky enough to get that. So this next one, I believe this is a whole bunch of orders from the same person, and it was just a bunch of clones. Phase 1 and Phase 2, I believe. Looks like there's some packing peanuts in there as well. There's actually individually wrapped too, which is pretty crazy. I was really mad that I missed out on another one of this person's, same person's lots. I didn't see it go active, but this is actually 10 Phase 2 clone troopers. And so I got that at a steal, so couldn't deny that one. And then we also have, I believe, 2 packs of 10 regular clones with their guns, and then a pack of 5 regular clones with their guns. So 25 regular Phase 1 clones and 10 Phase 2 clones. Definitely a great pickup. I think I paid, I don't even know. I don't even know what I paid, but it wasn't that much considering what they actually are, and those things are going to sell in a second. So let's continue here. This next one. I remember what this one was. So this one, I was really mad I actually lost an auction for a lot that had Jango Fett's head and helmet. And then later on that day, I found another lot that actually had his entire body here, as you can see. So I was really, really mad that I lost out on the first lot, because now I would have had the body and the head and the helmet to put together. But we can see we have the old Jango Fett body. I do not have his helmet, unfortunately. I wish I had another one. I actually now have 2 of the bodies. This one has the wrong arm color, and this is that weird violet color, which is in, like, I don't even think it's in any other figs. So really hard to find that color for replacements and stuff like that, because he has violet arms and violet legs. So I got the body of Jango Fett. We'll have to find out if I eventually order a helmet or a head for him, or if I just keep him for a while until I eventually pick something up. You never know what you're going to run into. So we'll go ahead and put him aside. Well, I should put him out here until I find out a place for him. He did have a regular Mandalorian helmet on there. We do have the old Dagobah Yoda, and just some old clones here. Got old Obi-Wan, Gunner, looks like, no helmet. This is the new version of R2. He's kind of put on sideways. Red Astromech, some snowtroopers, Sergeant, and just a stormtrooper. So a little bit of everything in terms of troopers, but for the most part I just bought it for the Jango Fett body. I don't think a lot of people saw that, because I think I picked up that whole lot for like 15 bucks or something like that. So that was a good pickup. This one was a little order, I believe was just 4 Wolfpack troopers, the newer Wolfpack, that gray from that heavy artillery cannon. So just 4 of these guys. These guys will sell really well too. A lot of people really like the Wolfpack clones, so I could not deny those. Did I open this one? Yeah, looks like I cut it open. Oh, looks like the bag's filled out. Or I just ordered an empty bag, either one. Ah, I remember what this one is now too. This one is just a bunch of old superheroes. We do have the old version of Doc Ock here. We have Spider-Man 1, the light blue coloring. Another Doc Ock. I have his hair, I believe, so we'll be able to use that. Newer version of Doc Ock, but still pretty old. We do have a Green Goblin. I have a lot of his helmets, but I didn't have his head. So I have a whole bunch of helmets, as you can see, like right here, just offhand. I have this guy, but he just has a green head. So I needed the head, but I'll have a helmet for him. I'll just put on a helmet. He'll be all good. So Doc Ock, and then we have 2 Aunt May. I think this is the older version of Aunt May. So some really good old figures there. The old Spider-Man sells pretty well as well. Not quite as well as Star Wars, but there are people out there who really like that. This next one, make sure I got everything out of here. A whole lot of paper, or tissue paper. Kind of a smaller lot as well. I was a little anxious about this one because I saw the stands and I was like, I had to kind of ask the guy, hey, are these real stands, or real Legos? Because I saw some fake stands in here, and some other stuff they were selling was kind of knockoff as well. But then the other stands here, we can see they have the Lego marking, so felt a little bit better. They never got back to me, but from the looks of these, they look pretty legitimate. So we'll take a look at them eventually here too. But this was a good lot, just a tiny lot, but some good figures. We have A.L. Sakura. We got Pong Krell. Missing his 2 arms, but I think those are just white arms, so I'll just put 2 arms on there. He's got the right body and everything, so I'll just put 2 arms on him. Problem solved. Nice and fixed up there. We do have a couple mismatched figs. This, I believe, is Obi-Wan, but we have Anakin and his body, or his head, Anakin's head from the Padawan version of Anakin. I have one of his bodies, so this is going to work out really well. Sometimes that kind of stuff works out when you're a reseller and you have parts to pieces. I can just swap out. I have another Obi-Wan head with the long hair, which is, I believe, what goes on this, and then I have a body to switch out for the Anakin. So that'll make 2 figures, which is really cool. We do have Coleman Trebor here as well from the ATTE set, and Mace Windu, who was also in that set with his purple lightsaber. Always good to pick up the purple lightsabers. We have the newer version of old Obi-Wan. Kind of a bad A version of Yoda, wearing a Gungan armor, I believe. Or is that Gungan? Or oh, actually, I think this is Quinlan Vos. His body. I'll have to look at that. Kind of looks like a Gungan. Here, let's see. I have that Gungan, I think, that I was thinking of. No, so it's not a Gungan. I believe it is Quinlan Vos then. His body. So, kind of an interesting mismatch there. And we also have Luke from, I believe this is the final dual version of Luke Skywalker as well. So, some good pickups there as well. So, that looks like about it. Go ahead and comment below what your favorite thing about the video was. I'm definitely going to say it is this, but that's kind of cheating because it's not a Lego figure. So if I was going to have to pick the figure itself, I would probably say, that's tough. Either the Jango Fett body or Spider-Man 1. I think this Spider-Man version just looks so cool with the shiny metallic paint job that they did on there and the light blue coloring. I like the light blue a little bit better than I like the dark blue Spider-Man 3, so that's definitely my favorite. Comment below on what your favorite fig is of the haul. And also, if you've gotten that smooth-haired Leia, I'd be curious to see how many people have that. So hit that like button, the notification button for to be notified for the next one, and I would definitely appreciate a subscription. On my way to 100, so I'm hoping to reach that sometime soon. Some kind of relevance of making this worthwhile in doing, because I'm going to be doing this anyways in terms of unpacking orders, so I figured I might as well share it with you guys, give you kind of a glimpse in the life of reselling and how all that goes. So I will catch you on the next time, and thank you very much for watching. And if you have any questions, also you can go ahead and link those below. I'll be looking for the comments there too. So if you have any questions for me, go ahead and ask out.